and we are giving 183 for the reconciliation statement wherever there is a difference of 2A and 3B. There is a difference, then that means the party from where we have purchased the goods, he has not credited, he has not shown in the GSTR 1 of his return, and it is not getting reflected in our 2A. For which, in the beginning, what we were doing, the 183 circular was not issued earlier, and what we were doing is we were going to the department, we were telling them, we are trying to give the proof. And that proof was different from person to person. So the department decided to have a uniformity that the department issued circular 183. That circular, it says you had to get a certificate from the person with whom you have purchased and give that certificates to the assessing officer. He will check the genuinity of the circular, that certificate. I will come to that, boss. And then, if it is acceptable, then he can take it as a input credit, which is already paid by that is B2C. Wherever the supplier has taken it in B2C instead of B2B, then with the certificate, it can be accepted. The problem now next is that circular is acceptable until 9/10/2022. Pardon? 9/10/2019. So our life was compatible with 18-19 assessment, 17-18 assessment. The problem cropped up when it was from 1920. We have got notices of 1920. Again we went with the same 183 forms, and the department is saying that up to 9/10/2019, whatever 183 you have given, we will accept it, and further from that, we will not accept the certificate. Whether he has paid or not, it is immaterial for us. You have to pay with the tax, interest, and if the show cause notice is not answered, then it will be, for you, it's a penalty will also be applicable. I think sir has come, so we will again discuss on it. Okay. Welcome to the Honorable Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, with a good round of applause. Welcome to the Ongere, sir. Over to this discussion. We will have another 5-10 minutes. I want to talk about this. We will talk it after. Take it afterwards.
Happy morning to all. Warm welcome to you all for today's seminar on Office Automation Program. Now, I welcome Davanagere CP Study Chapter of SIRC of ICAI Convener CA NG Girish Nadik sir to come on the dais. I call our Deputy Convener CA Praveen sir to come on the dais. Finally, I would like to invite today's speaker CA Ratangiri sir to join us on the dais. Thank you, sir. I request everyone to stand up for our ICAI motto. Thank you all. To officially begin with, I request our CP convener, CA NG Girish Nadik sir, to welcome the gathering.
Happy morning to all of you. Respected learned speaker, CA Ratan Giriji, and the Deputy Convener, CA Praveen, respected members, President of our Davangere CA Association, past President and CP Conveners of Davangere Chapter and CA Association, delegates, students, staff of CA firms. Wholehearted welcome to you all for today's seminar on office automation. After attending previous week's seminar led by distinguished speaker CA Ramjaram, we felt there is an emergency in updating our technical skills which enable us to collaborate many statements to one statement, seek desired goals with least time, GST reconciliation, how we can run through tally, gateway to take desired output from the given information, and many more. As long as we are in this field, there is necessity to update our skill to use office automation tools. This has direct impact on time of supply of reports, as well as the reduction in cost, precision and perfection also. Now onwards, we may have to depend more and more on automation than human interventions. Hope many of our friends might have practiced the learning technique did in the previous seminar. Any difficulty in understanding, we shall try to resolve through our younger members. As said earlier, whole session is being recorded and we shall furnish the link to see the seminar also. Today, we are going to learn why Office 365, linked data types, dynamic array function, audit process automation through formula and functions, data analysis through Excel, choosing GPT model, using AI and many more. Such a challenging topic will be made easy by our learned speaker, CA Ratan Giriji sir. CA Ratan Giriji has all the way travelled from Shivakasi to Chennai yesterday. For information, he took whole day class up to 8 p.m. in Chennai and then travelled by train to Bangalore. I inquired morning, he was there at 4:30 to 5 in Bangalore. Then he came by Vande Bharat. Though the train had left in time, there is in between there is a delay. It made us to delay by 1 hour. I requested C. Ratan Giriji to come by flight, but sir denied and decided to come by train. Such a simple man is before us to address us. I wholeheartedly welcome C. Ratan Giriji for today's seminar, and I request our past President Mahesh Shandgi to present the memento. We have C. Akshay Kumar, practicing chartered accountant from Davangere, to assist, and I welcome C. Akshay Kumar to today's seminar. Akshay, please. I request Praveen to hand over. Okay. I wholeheartedly welcome all our members, President of Davangere Association, past presidents, members from Ranebanur, Haveri, Durga, Shigalukappa, Kottur, and Shimoga. As said in the previous seminar, though 1st July is important to all our child accountant, for Davangere child accountant, June is very much important as this beautiful building is being inaugurated on the 22nd June 2023. We are on the celebration of 1st anniversary of this greatest achievement of our Davangere CA Association. All is possible only because of the unity of our members, generous contribution from our all members, irrespective of the seniority, past presidents' contribution, past committee members' contribution, greatest effort of the present committee members, and I thank one and all from my bottom of heart for this notable task. Davangere CP chapter have conducted as many as 13 programs after opening this building. I request members to suggest anything for the improvement. We are here for such improvement. Coming to this office automation program, we had little bit fear whether we will be reaching our members' expectation. One learned speaker needs to handle more than 50 members, but at the end of the session, we had satisfaction. We tried in a big way to awake our members. The immediate need of updating, learning these techniques needs to be continued on an ongoing way. I wish to convey my sincere thanks to C.A. Pannaraj, our immediate SIRC chairman, for arranging these very valued speakers as well as linking to our CA Ballari branch of ICI. We have been conducting seminars on varied topics relevant to our CA profession. We are planning to conduct one more income tax seminar either at the end of this month or first week of July. It will be on the tax audit and some more of the income tax issues. In fact, I want to share one information given by our Belgaum branch. Belgaum branch is celebrating its golden jubilee year on 10th and 9th and 10th of this month, and the chairman C.A. Viranaji asked me to convey this and asked us to join the golden jubilee celebration function there. I request our members to attend. We shall go in a team. This is what I feel. I thank C.A. Raju Mahendrakar, C.A. Nitish Jain, C.A. Praveen, C.A. Akshay, C.A. Gagan for extending help in arranging this program. Once again, I welcome you all and believe this will enhance our power of functioning in our audit as well as office techniques. Thank you. Thank you, and all.
Thank you, sir. To introduce today's speaker, C.A. Ratnagiri sir, I invite C.A. Jaksha to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, C.A. Jaksha. Let me introduce our speaker for today, C.A. S. Ratnagiri sir. Born in the year 1974, his educational qualifications include a B.Com in the year 1993 from Ayyanadar Janaki Ammal College, DDP in the year 1991 from Arasan Ganeshan Polytechnic, DCHSM in 1992 from the same college, an ACA in the year 1960, having served under the as an article under CAK Giridhar, 2001 an FCA, a DISA qualified in the same year, and in the year 2021 a Google Data Analytics Professional Coursera. Sir is a CA in practice in partnership with Shane Bhagamurthy and Co. Shivkashi. He is involved in software and app development. He is one of the core team members and admin of www.hmgforum.com, HMG, an open source Windows API for Harbor X-Base language. He is implementing ERP and decision support systems, developed Android apps, and they are in Google Play Store as well. Sir is a faculty member in Information Systems Audit course in ICAI, ITT and Advanced ITT of ICAI. He has presented various papers and seminars with respect to Excel Power Products, Power BI, and data analytics. Sir is coaching CA students since 2002. He's released Be Indian Excel template with many Lambda functions. His other areas, his personal areas of interest include 3D photography, fractals, and writing Tamil poems, novels, and articles. With this, I introduce an all-round speaker and a tech speaker for today, CA S. Ratnagiri, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. With great pleasure, I invite our distinguished speaker for today, CA Ratnagiri sir, to commence much awaited seminar. Now I hand over the stage to CA Ratnagiri sir for his informative technical presentation.
Yes, sir. Nothing, sir. I'll come down upstairs. So, good morning, friends. How are you all? Fine. So, first of all, I am very sorry for coming late for this program. I am so happy and proud to be with you in this wonderful day. It's a chilly day in the outside and inside. And I'm seeing that such a kind of an infrastructure in a place like this, really astonishing and encouraging also. Okay, I am thankful to Panaraj sir for introducing this chapter. So, usually if you go for any branch or small branches activities, the organizers will be having much trouble to bring a speaker and then occupy them and then sending invitations. They are having so many activities, they are putting forth so much of efforts. And we can see that only 10 people will turn out. 20 people maximum will turn out in the case of a branch, even there are 150 members. Okay? But here I am very happy to see these many people coming, first of all. Okay? First of all, thank you for responding this kind of invitation. Okay? So, reciprocating this kind of efforts done by the organizers is also required. Okay? So, I will be telling in a different way. See, whatever we are learning here, whatever you are going to learn here or see here can be learnt in YouTube, right? Today, everything is available in online, so you could have learnt in YouTube also. Then if you are asking what is the advantage of coming here personally, okay? So I have seen many times this online examination or online classes are 50% effective only. Okay, if you go by online, only 50% is effective. This is my personal opinion. Okay. Number two, if you are coming in personal, you will not even learn what you want to learn. You will learn lot of things. Okay. You will learn first of all the relationship with the people. Okay. Eye contact is very, very important for any communication. Okay. I can talk with you with eyes. That is the very important thing that is missing in the online. Okay. And you will be talking with others, what is the bill you are charging, okay? 500 rupees, 1000 rupees per signature or whatever it is, okay? We can get a standard only when you are coming together, okay? If all the offices are in a remote places, I will tell what, this CA is charging only 1000 rupees, sir. Why are you charging 2000 rupees? Like that a client will tell. But you will at least talk with the people, what is the real bill we are charging, okay? So that's a very important thing we have to upscale ourselves. Okay, so when we are charging and charge by hour, that's what usually I'll tell to the people. So minimum 2000 rupees per hour if you are not charging, that's not worth it. Okay, so you have to think about it. Anyway, so Uh, okay. So I am here to talk something about office automation. How many of you are thinking that I am an IT enabled CA? Do you think like that, friends? IT enabled CA. I am an IT enabled CA, sir. Because every profession is now not embraced by IT, it is encroached by IT. Okay, so every profession, be it be medicine, be it be engineering, be it be civil engineering, be it be our accounting also, every profession is having occupied by computers. Okay, and thanks to IT Act, not Income Tax Act, thanks to the Information Technology Act, my humble request, please go through section 4 of IT Act, friends. Okay, very, very small section only, but such a kind of a powerful section. So every CA should go through that. Section 4 of IT Act. Am I audible everywhere? Okay, yes. So section 4 says like this, friends. Notwithstanding containing anything in any other act, it says it is a overruling or it is an ultra vires act section. Okay, which says notwithstanding containing anything in any other act, anything in the form of digital is deemed to be in the form of paper. Just a small act section, but see the power of this section. If suppose a Factories Act says we have to maintain a books of accounts, maintain a form, something like that, now it can be maintained in digital form. And India got digitized in their 2000 by this way. Okay, so just one word or one sentence has changed our Indian way of office. Just changed. Okay, digitized. Since that year, we are not printing the ledger. Okay, Income Tax Department is accepting PDF files or text files. GST authorities, when they are writing, they are actually confiscating only the computers. Okay, see the difference. Okay, digital evidence. So now papers are gone. Okay, so 24 years have gone. Even now, if you are not IT enabled, that's a very big problem. Okay, so even after this 24 years, this is 24th year, and next year will be 25th year of IT Act. So even after 25 years, if I am not IT enabled, there's a very big problem. Okay, right? When people are asking me, sir, which software I can buy? Please tell me a software, sir. Let us buy, so that I can be IT enabled. If you are thinking like that, I am so sorry, friends. Because first of all, I am going to ask whether you are utilizing the tool that you are already having first. Then only you have to go for what? A new tool. Only when after you are using the tool that you are already having, then how will you have even for a new tool? So please utilize whatever the tools available with you first. So that is the thing. Okay? Today's Excel, today's Excel is an analytical tool. Today's Excel is, we can do anything, especially audit. Entire audit can be done. So in the Excel, if you are thinking there are only 10,48,576 rows, it's gone. Okay, you can have n number of records. So such a kind of transformation is happening in Excel also. So we should be able to understand what is happening in this world. Okay? And my humble request, if you are I'll ask a very simple question. How many of you are one-man army? I am one-man army, sir. In my office, I am the king. Okay, no other person. Yes, no firm, nothing. So I am the single proprietor. I am doing everything. So I am the controller. I am everything. Okay, like that people will be there. Okay, yes, that's really very nice. Okay, so if you want to keep a budget, I want to ask about how you are configuring your office. Okay, so if you are having a single computer in your office, you have to allocate 20,000 rupees every year for computer updation. Okay, what is your budget, sir? If you are having one computer, how much you have to allocate? 20,000 rupees you have to allocate. Okay, so in 4 years, how much it will be? 80,000. That means in every 4th year, you should replace your computer. Okay, if you are having 2 computers, how much you have to allocate? How much? 40,000. If you are having 3 computers, 60,000. If you have 4 computers, 80,000. If you are allocating, if you are having 4 computers, allocating 80,000, every year you replace one computer in such a way that in a cycle, 4 computers, in 4 years, it will be replaced. Okay? So let me tell you what is getting upgraded. Okay? So hardware is growing one side, software is also growing one side, in between logic is also growing. So only, sir, I am installing a hardware, installing a software, is it enough? No. You have to learn algorithm. You have to learn the logic, what is growing. Okay? Unless otherwise you are knowing the logic, which algorithm is also growing, just implementing a software and implementing a hardware will not help you. So update yourself with what? Logic, algorithm. Okay? So don't think that our old sum function is enough for me. What other new functions have come up? If you don't know, that's a very big problem, sir. Okay? So update the logic also, update algorithm. Okay? Just like you are updating your GST notifications, you please update with the Microsoft blog also. Join with Microsoft blog also. What is the new things coming up in MS Office or Excel? Okay? So let me ask a GK. Okay, it's a general knowledge question. So what is the cost of Office 365 today? Cost of Office 365. How many of you are having Office 365 in your system? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay. Others, what are you having? Yes, sir. 2016. Okay. 7. Oh my God, sir. What is your Android version, sir? Phone? Android version? Latest? 14? 13? Oh, Apple phone. Okay. So, for eating sabji and playing PUBG, we are updating Android. Okay. Android or phone or whatever it is. Okay. But 8 hours or 10 hours we are sitting in the office seriously. We are not even in 2007 sir is saying, oh my God. So let me tell you who is the culprit. Actually sir is not the culprit. Let me tell you who is the culprit. Microsoft is the culprit. Because since Office 97, how many of you have seen it? I don't know. Office 97 was the first version of graphical user interface where they have introduced 5 products. So what are those 5 products? Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, Outlook. Okay? These 5 products put together, Office bundle. 97 bus. So since 97, even until 2016, if you see Excel, nothing changed. Fundamentally nothing changed. Okay? Buttons will be changed. Ribbon will be changed. That is the only thing they have done. No improvement because it was not required, because that improvement is not required. So it was already a matured product. Lotus 123. Previously it was VisiCalc by Apple. Apple company was the inventor of what? Excel. Okay. So Apple company has invented but forgotten. So others have taken into hand and it is now a matured product even in the year 97. So still since 97 to 2016, nothing was changed. So why should I update? Whether it is the Office 97 or Office XP or 2003 or 2007, nothing changed, boss. Why should I update? That is the kind. Yes, sir? Yes, you will be finding easy. Yes, that's what it is, easy. I am very much accustomed with that, familiar with that. Okay? That's why I am using it. Yes, very good, sir. So I am not making you to degrade. Okay? The point is, since 2016, revolutions have happened in Excel. 3 revolutions happened in Excel. So what can be called as a revolution? Am I boring, friends? No, right? So yes, revolution means fundamental radical change. Fundamental change. Okay, radical change. Let me ask you some questions. How many of you are knowing about dollar symbol, absolute reference, relative reference, mixed reference, fixing the formula, freezing the cell, pressing F4 key? Are you using it? If you are still using it, you are in the year 2000, sir. So because we are not using it now, dollar symbol we are not using it. So Control C, Control V, copy paste. If you are using it, you are in the year 2000. Dragging the cells, Control Shift down arrow, right arrow. Are you using it? That means you are in there 2000, sir. Now Suppose if you are using Control Shift L, what is that, sir? Control Shift L, enabling the filter, disabling the filter, you are in there 2000, sir. You are not even using it, okay? You will be thinking, then what are you using? Tell me, boss, okay? So friends, we are automating the entire process, okay? For example, let me tell you, concurrent audit. Let us take one concurrent audit of a bank. What is the fees ultimately they are giving, sir? Very, very meager, okay? It is not even up to the mark. For the work we are putting forth, we are not getting that much enough. But let me tell you, in the concurrent audit, in our case, only the first month we need to put more efforts. Okay? From then onwards, it is only what? Putting the data and current report only we want. Okay? So let me tell a very typical situation in our office, in our firm. Okay? So the manager will be calling us, urging us, sir, I have sent a message, I have sent the data, sir, please give me the report. We will be telling, sir, we had sent the report, sir. And the manager will be telling, sir, I have sent the report just 1 hour before, sir. We have sent the report 45 minutes before, sir. That's what we tell, okay? So it takes 15 minutes, not more than that, okay? So for 15 minutes, it is 21,000 per month, it is worth, okay? Or even 10,000 per month is also worth it. So entire audit process, now it can be automated. If you are properly utilizing the tool today. So that is what I want to tell the message today, okay? So sir was asking, sir, how much time you will take? 11 o'clock you are going here. How many hours you will take the class? Sir was asking. And I am telling, what I was telling, sir, if you are capable of sitting here, I can take up to even 10 hours, 12 hours also. It is up to you. Anyway, the point is, MS Excel is having today that much of new features that may not have noticed, okay? If you have noticed, hats off to you. If you have not noticed, at least now you please understand, okay, how it is working and all. So I think that is why, because Panaraj sir was recommending me to come here and then at least tell to the people, okay. Office, okay, the question is unanswered now. What is the cost of Office 365 today, friends? Yes, sir? 400 per month, 490 per month, okay. Right. So let me tell you, there is an official version, home version, 7,200 rupees per annum. 7,200 rupees per annum, 1 TB with cloud space. Okay. So you can share this to 5 people. So 1 plus 5 is equal to how much? 7,200. Okay. 6 people, 7,200 per annum. So that means how much it comes? 1,200 rupees per person. That one person can install in 5 devices. So 6 into 5, 30 devices, 7,200, sir. So 30 devices, 7,200, it comes to 240 rupees per device. Per device it is costing 240 rupees. If you go to a cinema today, how much you are spending? For an Excel, won't you spend 240 rupees, sir? Friends, in Sivakasi, what are we doing is, one person will buy Office 365, we will share to 5 people. So 1 plus 5, 6 chartered accountants they are using in their email ID. Per year it is 1,200, okay. So that is one way of getting Office 365. So what is the another way of getting Office 365? Let me tell you. I think now I can go to the system, show it to you. So how many of you know about this unofficially official version? Okay, sir, I'm not getting the power. Yes, sir. Unofficially official version. Okay, now I'm getting the power. Yes, sir. No, sir, no, sir, not required. So I'll go to the internet. I'll go to this place. So I am searching about Office 365 Pro lifetime. Okay. I think it's connected. Okay. So Office 365 Pro lifetime, sir. So now it is costing 268 rupees, sir. Okay, 268. So 268. Oh my God, what is happening, boss? This is the problem. Now it will come. Okay. So can we have a Wi-Fi, sir? That is a power charger. That is not the problem. It's not making the problem. Can it be connected by wireless? 250 rupees, sir. So 250 rupees you can install in 5 devices. What is the cost, sir? 50 rupees, sir. Just to spend 50 rupees, boss. Enough. I have spent 250 rupees 4 years before. Okay. So 4 years before 250 rupees. Even today it is working. Okay. So no cost pay. So you can see that you can type, sir, Office 365 Lifetime Pro, sir. Pro Lifetime. Pro Lifetime. Okay. Can you see that? 599, 268, 275, okay? Just to zoom it, sir. Control scroll. Yes, sir. So you can see that, okay? 275, 229. All these are not pirated. Okay. Nobody can pirate MS Office. So it is not a pirated version. It is unofficially official version. Okay. So if you want to use your own email ID only, you have to pay for 7,200 rupees and you can share to 6 people. Suppose you want to use for your office, you are the only person, for 1 device or 5 devices you want to use, you can get it and they will give one email ID. That email ID only you have to use. That is the only thing. Okay. So the only catch point is actually they are getting an enterprise edition and making you also as a user. Okay. The only point we have to notice, don't upload anything in the OneDrive. Okay. Keep working with the MS Office, Excel, everything in the local device. Don't upload in the OneDrive of their 1 TB because the admin can see the file. So that is the only catch. Otherwise, 250 rupees, 5 devices, 1 device, it is only 50 rupees, friends. And you need not spend yearly. Okay, lifetime. So at least 1 device you try to do that. Okay, update yourself. Okay, and see the benefits. Month on month they are updating. MS Office is month on month update. So previously, if you are sending a mail to Microsoft, nobody will care. When you send a mail as a customer, nobody will care because 97% of the market share was kept by Microsoft and they are the monopoly in this area. But then came a small boy, Google Docs, Google Sheets. So once a competitor comes, now Microsoft is also waking up. Okay? So if you are an Office insider and if you are sending a mail and immediately your mail is responded also, and they are asking about what are the features you want in MS Excel, let us give it for a vote. Which is coming as the highest vote, let us bring that feature into MS Excel. So every month on month it is getting updated. So if you are asking me why I have to get Office 365, I will ask this question, why not you have to update to Office 365? Because these many features are available with free of cost like 50 rupees per device. Why are you not updating? Okay. So please update your system and you will enjoy and you will thank me later. Okay, definitely. So please update. And let me try to tell what is happening in this Office 365. So are you having Office 365 otherwise? Please try to connect, sir. Now I think it will work. Just to put it here. That's it, sir. That's correct. So, okay. You can install in 5 devices. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Okay, if it is not connecting, not a problem. Maybe resolution may be the problem, I think. Yes. So this system is working, huh? Okay. Then let me keep it. Not a problem. Okay. Yes. So if I am keeping here, it will be better actually, because I can stand as otherwise you keep it here, sir. Keep it here. This one. That will be better, sir. He will not be get affected. Okay. Sir, no chair is required. Okay. Please. Thank you. I don't sit. Okay. So, no, sir. Thank you. So let me enter the date here. So today is 8/6/2024. Okay. So first of all, try to see which version it is. Okay. So I go to file, and if I go to account, I can see that which version it is. Okay. It is 2405. That means until May it is updated. Okay. So 2405 means what? Until May month 24 it is updated. So that means until last month it is updated. That's really very nice. And it is student edition anyway. 2019 only. Okay. Let us see. But let us see which features are not available there. Let is not there. Can you see? Lambda is not there. So many functions are not there. Let me try to connect my system maybe later. Okay. Why it is not working, I don't know. Do you having? Let lambda is there, na? Yes. I think you are having. So that is why the version is very, very important. Yes, we can connect this, sir. If you are not, if you don't mind. Okay, so that is better if it is my system. So if I am going inside, and if I go to file and account, again it's a problem. Huh? Okay, here we can see that I have updated up to 2405, the same version. You can pull that away. Whenever they are releasing any new function or features, I am seeing that it is directly beneficial for our auditors. All the features I am seeing that it is directly connected to my office. And I am seeing that, oh my God, these things should be known to every CA in this world, okay, in India. So such a kind of updates MS Office is giving. Let me try to tell you how it is working in our office. Okay. So I have sent a sample data file, right? Hope you have got it. And I have given a QR code also if you can download. Otherwise, I have given the files also. Okay. Let it come. You need not take any notes. I will share this file with you maybe at the end of the day. Here it is saying Excel has not been activated, but no problem. You can buy only 250 rupees and then activate, sir. Not a problem. Or otherwise you go for, if you want your own email ID, go for some 7,200 one, sir. Okay, so let me put it here. Today's date is 8/6. Let me zoom this. So Excel has gone into 3 revolutions, sir. Okay. So totally 3 revolutions happened in Excel. So what are the 3 revolutions? Number 1, data became dynamic, so is Excel. Okay. So data became dynamic, so is Excel. So Excel has become so dynamic. Because of that, we are not even using dollar symbol. We are not even using control shift down arrow, right arrow, okay, various things. Then number 2, second important revolution is let the user be developers. So in your city, if one chartered accountant is able to create some formulas, that is enough. Everybody can be using it. Okay, let the user be developers. Really amazing feature. Once I tell this, you will be getting goosebumps. Then number 3, third one, various power products. Okay. So power products, 5 power products Microsoft has introduced. So what are they? We can see that. Right. So the first one is data became dynamic, so is Excel. Let me try to explain about it. Okay. So the concept is dynamic array. New feature has been introduced. So dynamic array. So what are those features? Okay. Number 1, one formula returns more values. Okay. Usually one formula will return only one value, but here one formula returns more values, more than one value. So this is the first starting point. Okay. So example, if you have the system at least 2019 onwards, if you are having at least 2019 onwards, how many of you are having systems now in the hands? Okay, so try it. Okay. So if you are having at least 2019 plus, you please enter these numbers. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 and then 1 2 3 4 5 like this. Okay. Okay, I think it is number lock is not on. So 3 4 5. Just enter 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. So if I want a multiplication table 1 into 1 1 into 2 like that, I will be using previously F4 key, freezing the cell. Previous formula I will be using like this. Go to this cell, I will press F4 F4 until G becomes dollar, because G is fixed, multiplied by this cell where 10 is fixed. So let us say F4 F4. This is the formula I will enter. I will press enter. I will say copy. I will go to all the cells. Okay. So I will press either Control D, Control R. So let me go there. I will copy the first cell. Control D means down, and then Control R means right. Okay. So now I am getting what? Totally 25 formulas calculating 25 values. Okay. So this is the old method. Now let us come to new Excel. Okay. Let me delete this. If you are having the system, try it yourself. Equal to all these numbers multiplied by all these numbers. Okay. All these numbers multiplied by all these numbers gives me this. Okay. Sir has not even used this feature. That's what it says. Okay. Anyway. So have you ever seen this kind of blue color border in your Excel, friends? If you have already noticed this blue color border, that is called dynamic array. A new concept. Okay. One formula creating 25 values instead of 25 formulas creating 25 values. Okay. So you may be thinking, what is the feature? Maybe previously also we were using the same thing. Now also I am using the same thing, sir. Let me tell about the features. Then let us see why it is so useful. Okay. So one formula returns more than one value is okay. Then number 2. Every formula becomes an array formula because of this. Every formula becomes an array. So you need not take any notes, sir. I will share this file with you just to watch it. And if you go through this file, why I am not preparing an Excel file and then share it to you? I am preparing the notes here itself because that is live. I could have given a PowerPoint, I have given all the things. When will you see it again? You will not see it. Okay. So that is why if you are seeing this file, only those people sitting in the classroom, they will understand. Oh, sir was telling this, na? Oh, you will see that in that order. Okay. You will at least remember this class if you are again going through. Others, they will not even understand what is happening. Okay. Even the same way, PowerPoint also, it is the same way. Okay. People can't understand. Next time when you are seeing this notes, you will be thinking, oh my God, these notes you are not going to see it again in your life, sir. Maybe after 10 years, your child or your grandchild will come, Tata, what is this? You may be saying, oh, this, okay, sometimes I have written. Okay. So that is why, friends, it should be kept in our mind actually. And this particular concept, every day since we are using, you will not even take a required notes, sir. Okay. So start using it. That's the point. So please get a system and then try to get this Office 65. If you want me to come again with a 3 days course, okay. So that was happening in Salem. They have done it. 3 days course. Okay. 3 days into 6 hours. Everybody with a system. 30 people only maximum allowed. So like that we have done. And people were enjoying. And entirely after 3 days, your entire way of approaching Excel will be different. Anyway, so one formula returns more than one value. And anybody here taking ITT classes, advanced IT classes, faculties? Okay, no. So how many of you are techno-savvy? Any techno-savvy CS here? Huh? Okay, youngsters are doing it. My humble request, friends, youngsters must take at least weekly one class. Come and take. Don't ask me to come. You take classes to yourself. Okay? That is how we can get upgraded. Okay? Don't say that one person should come from Sivakasi and do it. You yourself can do it, but my humble request, do it. By that way, you will also learn. You will make others also learn. Okay? Sir, friends, if you see the doctors, during the COVID time or even any new missionaries coming, they are learning or not, sir? Any scanning or whatever it is, they are updating. Na? Why are we not updating our own software skills or whatever it is? Okay? That is why I am saying we have to update as doctors. Okay, they are playing with lives, we are playing with live data. That is the only difference. Okay? So that is why you have to update yourself. Okay? You should come from your place only. So anyway, one formula returns more than one value. Okay. So yes, every formula becomes an array formula because of this feature. Okay. Then number 3. First cell contains the formula. First cell only contains the formula. Other cells are called, okay, first cell only contains the formula. Other cells are called ghost cells. Okay. Other cells are called ghost cells or shadow cells. These are all new concepts coming in Excel, sir. So shadow cells, have you ever heard about it? Please see this. If I go to this cell, first cell only is actually bold. In other cells, it is only shadow. It is only a shadow. Okay. If I enter any other formula in other cells, for example, 3 into 2 is equal to 1 or 3 into 2 is equal to 6, that formulas are working. Okay. That means the problem is not in this cell. The problem is only in the first cell. Entire formula is residing only in which cell? First cell. Okay. If I delete these cells, automatically that cell will spill the entire area. Okay. So that means one formula giving you these many results. Okay. So now we are getting a new error called what? Spill error. Okay. A spill error is introduced that we were seeing now, just now. Okay. So how to use this feature? Let me try to talk about maybe about 1 hour. You will be understanding that much of features it is having, and it is having the capacity to automate our process. Okay. Once I tell this, you will get it. Okay. So if you are having the system and doing it along with me, definitely you will understand. Others also, maybe those people who have been with systems, you please help others, maybe in another class, another seminar like this. Okay. Spill error is introduced. Then number 6, a new reference called array reference is introduced. Okay. New reference, array reference is introduced. So what is this new reference? For example, if I want sum of this entire data, suppose I want sum of this entire data, usually what will you do? Control shift down arrow, right arrow for sum of all this. But today we are having this one, okay, equal to sum of. If I want all the numbers to be totaled, I go to the first cell. Only the first cell contains the entire formula answer. Go to that and then press hash. So a new reference called first cell plus hash is introduced, and if I press enter, I am getting the total. Okay. So this is the formula I was using. So first cell plus hash. So how it is introduced? First cell address plus hash symbol. So if you are using that, it is an array reference, and only the first cell if you refer, that is enough. Okay. Number 7. New era array functions are introduced. Okay. New array functions are introduced. Since array is a feature, new array functions are introduced. So example, I will say sequence. Let us talk about the sequence soon. So 8th one. Because of this, what happened? All the features, let me say static, all the static features are now dynamic functions. So what were static, now it is dynamic. So that is why I am saying when I am updating the data, your report is always ready. So features are now converted to functions. Okay. So that made data became dynamic, that made the revolution. Okay. So let me not put the 9th feature, it is that made the revolution. Okay. So let me try to tell about connecting all these things. Okay. It is not only the blue color border is a feature, but that feature has been now a fundamental change in the entire Excel. Okay. That's why I am saying it is a revolution. So let me tell about the one function called sequence. Sequence is a function which creates arrays. Okay. So sequence is a function which creates an array. Let us try to do that, which creates an array. So let me try to put it. Please enter number 5, friends. Somewhere you press enter 5. Yes, everyone. Please press enter 5. Equal to sequence. Sequence is a function, returns a sequence of numbers. Sequence of this 5. So once I am pressing enter, can you see that automatically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is entered? So it is an array created by the function. This is the formula I was using. Any doubts, please ask. And the next function I am typing is equal to same sequence, 1 row of 5 columns. Okay. So that is also another array. So this is another formula I have entered. So this is the second formula I was entering. And what about the third formula, friends? Please see the beauty of this. Okay. See the power of Excel. Equal to, I need not even press Control Shift selecting the range, right? Since this is an array, I can select the first cell and then hash multiplied by first cell and hash. Okay. Now my multiplication table is over. Okay. Now let us try to write this formula here. Now you will be astonished by the result. Okay. You may be thinking this is also the same, sir. What is the difference? Okay. Let me tell you the difference. The difference is if I want one multiplication table, I am getting one multiplication table. If I want 1000 multiplication table, I am getting 1000 also. So how many cells are now calculated, sir? 10 lakhs, sir. For 10 lakhs calculations, how many formulas I have used? One formula. Okay. See the power of today's Excel. Okay. Let me tell you where and all we are using it. Okay. then at least you will understand, oh my God, this is like, give me that particular feature to me also, okay? Like that you will definitely tell. Okay, so any doubt in this, friends? Is it working in your system? How many of you is it working? Raise your hands. Okay, that's good. Others, please update yourself, sir. Even if you, one person buy, 5 persons use it. 50 rupees, 50 rupees, 50 rupees. That's enough, okay? So try to put the same email ID. They will not see your file. You will not see their file. That is okay. Only thing is, don't update in the cloud. That is the only thing. You try to put it in the local system only. 50 rupees, sir. Yes, sir. See, they are giving one email ID, sir. That email ID you use to sign into the Microsoft, and then password you change, your own password, okay? First time they will ask for the password change, okay? They will not know about your password, okay? And 5 systems we can give, okay? You can give to your friend, 5 friends, they can use, okay? Anyway, sir, so now I have got a sequence function, how it is working. Let me tell you how this function has changed our life, okay? Let me tell you, just the depreciation schedule I am making, sir. Please see. So I am creating a depreciation schedule by this. Please see. Suppose cost of an asset is 10 lakhs. Life of an asset is 10 years. Scrap value is 1 lakh. Okay. So according to WDV, I am calculating the depreciation schedule. So today I am writing this formula equal to sequence of this 10 years. Okay. This is the first formula I am entering. Automatically 1 to 10 comes. So this is the formula if you want. Okay. So sequence of 10 years. Then previously I would have used this function equal to DB. DB stands for declining balance method, which is WDV. So DB is a function which can calculate depreciation of WDV when you will give the cost of the asset as F4. This is the old method, okay? First of all, I tell you the old method, then how it comes to the new method, I will tell you. So declining balance of cost, since cost is not changing, I am taking F4. Likewise, life is also not changing, F4 key. And then, scrap value next. Next parameter is salvage. So I go to the salvage, F4. Likewise, go to the life of the asset, that is also F4. And period only is relative. So that is only changing. So this is the formula you usually do. So we usually calculate first year depreciation is this much. And if I double click, I am getting every year's depreciation. So this is the old formula we were using. So let me try to copy this formula. This is old, okay? I can find out for any year's depreciation, we can see, okay? This is the old one, but let me show you the new formula. So forget about all this. These are all old concepts. Delete this. Let us go for the new formula, only the first cell, equal to DB, same formula. That's what I am saying. Every formula becomes what? Array formula. So declining balance of cost of the asset, no F4 key, sir. No dollar, comma, salvage value, no F4 key. Life of the asset, no F4 key. Now, period only is constant. Okay. Let us say period is an array. Now it becomes an array formula. So you put a hash there. Now you see, now 10 years it is one formula, sir. And suppose I want for 5 years, it is for 5 years calculating. If it is for 25 years, it is calculating 25 years. 24 months EMI you will calculate for 24 months. 60 months EMI you will calculate for 60 months. Any particular report for any months. Okay. Such a kind of a beautiful formula, sir. Okay. Let me show you the formula, sir. This is the formula I have used, sir. Okay. So declining balance of cost of the asset. This is the formula. Okay. So start using this feature, sir. You will definitely thank me later, sir. You will be amazed by the result. Where and all I am using this concept in my office countless times. Okay. It took about 6 months to revamp my entire office, and then some 4 years before. Now entire office we are using only new formulas, new features. Because see, Data became dynamic, sir. Data is getting dynamic over period. So every time you go to sort, filter, control, shift L. Who is the slave? There is a slave for us. Who is that? Chat GPT. Okay. You are having a wonderful slave. So you go to properly utilize that slave. That's all. Anyway, we will see that also maybe in the afternoon session. Yes, sir, yes, sir. No problem. So sequence is a wonderful function. Let me tell you where and all we are using. Amazing, sir. Not only EMA calculation, everywhere, sir. I'll show you some of the other places, slightly advanced functions also. Then you will see, sir, what is happening. Okay. We are inventing. Actually, these people might not have known about the various Microsoft, when they are preparing the sequence function, they might not be knowing that it can be used for WDV schedule, it can be used for EMA schedule, it can be used for this, that and all. These things are invented by us, okay? Not me, maybe a community of people who are actually trying to use these functions, okay? So sequence is a function which is helping us like this. Okay. I think this is the problem in the cable, okay, not in the system. Anyway, so okay, so if it is working, that's good. So now friends, let me tell you one problem of today. Today's problem, today's solutions. Okay. Until now, I have not done anything new. Whatever we have done in the old formula only I have shown. Okay. Now let me tell you a formula, a functionality which cannot be used by old functions, but today's function, how it is making it very simple. Okay. So I am entering a very a funny kind of data. Please see this. Okay. I am entering roll number, name, mark 1, mark 2. Okay. Roll number is 1, name is Giri, mark 1 is some 45 marks, 48 marks. Roll number 2, name is Guru, some 87, 65. Roll number is 3, maybe Savior. So let us say some 54 marks, 68 marks. Okay. I have entered some 3 roll number. If I enter, if I want 4, I can say X, 78, 65. Some marks are entered. You may be asking, which idiot will enter the data like this? We will enter only by a table format. But suppose you are seeing a wonderful PDF file, and in the PDF file there is a wonderful table. Small table is there. You are trying to copying that table, it is also copying, getting copied. Okay. Control C you are pressing, it is copying. And eagerly you are putting that in the Excel, Control V. How many of you are seeing the data like this, friends? Have you seen it? Okay, experienced. Okay. So that is where we will be frustrated. Oh, PDF, there is a wonderful table. Why can't I just like that copy paste in our Excel? Okay, that is a very big problem. Let me try to tell how index and sequence functions are helping this. Okay, and if you are seeing AGT, what is AGT? America Got Talent, sir. America Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent. In that, they will say something like this: don't try this at home. Like that, don't try this formula, because this formula itself is old. I am saying how this formula is working. Then we will talk about the new formula. So I am saying equal to, you don't use this function, but just to see how sequence is helping. So index is actually accepting what? First parameter is array. So let me select the array. So index of first parameter is array. Then the next parameter asks what is the row number. I am giving sequence here. Every formula becomes an array formula, sir. You have to unlearn Excel and learn Excel, sir. That is the point, okay? You have to learn by yourself. There is no way. I can just introduce this. So you try to do what? Try to unlearn all the formulas. Sum, index, whatever the formulas we look up, all the functions you unlearn. Then learn again. and treat it as what? Treat it as an array formula. Then you will be thinking, oh my God, one formula returning one value, one formula returning thousands of values. So we look up of 1,000 records, we look up of 1,000 records in one time, one formula only. Try to think about it. My God, amazing. Anyway, so sequence of, now I am selecting how many, say don't try this because this is a, don't try this at home. So rows of these many cells. Okay, so I am trying to find out there are totally how many rows. Once I have found out how many rows, I am dividing the number by 4 because we have 4 columns. I want to find out in my resultant table there will be how many rows. Once I have found how many rows, I am saying 4 columns. So once I am giving 4, 4, it is creating that many rows and that many columns. Once I close this, friends, you will be astonished. So then you will be thinking, oh my God, what is happening, sir? Let me try to give the formula for you. Don't try this because it is already replaced by another function. Until 2208 we were using this. Okay. Until 2208 we were using this formula for 3 years. But what is this sequence is doing? For example, equal to sequence of 5, 5. If I am giving like this, 5 rows of 5 columns it is coming. If I am giving 4 by 4, 4 columns of 4 by will come. 3 columns of 4, 4 columns of 5, anything you can get. Now index is giving the value, sequence is giving the position. First row where it to come, second row where it should come, third row where it should come, like that. Sequence is giving the position, index is giving the value. So this is a very simple solution only. Now let me try to tell you about a new function today, because don't try this the previous function. Today we are having a new function called wrap rows. So wrap these rows. So wrap these rows into 4 columns. Okay, that's also. If you are not knowing this formula, whether it is your problem or Microsoft problem, sir. Okay, so this is the formula you can use. Okay. Anyway, so I'll try to tell about various array functions introduced in MS Excel after 2019. So this is what I am saying. Okay. Today we have learned how many functions now? Sequence and wrap rows, right? So new era array functions are introduced. This is what I am going to talk about. So what are the new functions introduced in Excel? So my humble request, some of the important functions only we can talk today. So other functions I will make a list. It is up to you to learn about it. You can go to YouTube. I will tell about my Excel guru from whom I have learned. Okay. So I will tell you the YouTube channel. Okay. I am having one policy, sir. When I want to go to YouTube and see a video, if someone is saying like me, share me, comment me, subscribe me, bell icon, I will never go to that channel again. So that is my policy. So, and if you are having that policy, after 6 months you will have only good content only. When you are seeing, when you don't see what, like me, share me, comment me, subscribe me, you avoid that kind of channels, you will get after 6 months, YouTube will understand that, okay, you will not see what, viral videos, you will see only good content. Okay. Like that YouTube will try to prescribe you. Anyway, so I will tell you some of the YouTube channels where the people will never say what, like me, share me, comment me, they will give only the content, and according to your speed of learning you can learn. See, for some people it may be very fast may be required, for some people it may be a medium space. Okay. I will tell you various kinds of channels you try to learn, and I have not been subscribing there, but you need not subscribe. They will not even ask you like share, comment. Their way of thing is I know something, I am trying to share it to the world. That's all. Today sharing is caring, friends. Okay. If you go to Wikipedia, can you see who had written this article? Wikipedia is a contribution of entire humanity. Okay. Likewise, Python is a contribution of entire humanity. In Python, you will never see who had contributed. 5 lakh libraries, friends. 5 lakh libraries. People have contributed. It's a people's revolution, this Python language. Okay. So you have to accommodate that. That's all. There's a river going on. Just to take the river and then take the water. Okay, that's what it is. If you want to send a WhatsApp message to 100 of your clients, just to 1 line of code, Python, enough. Okay. Just goosebumps only I'm getting. So if every chart, that's why our institute is bringing up Power BI, Python, NIME in the advanced ADD syllabus. Okay, every CA must be knowing at least one language. That language should be Python. How to run only you need. Chat GPT is there. Ask the question. It will give the code. Try to run it. That's what it is. Okay. Anyway, friends. So now I will be listing out various functions which is introduced in Office 365 and later. So I am going to say 2019 plus. Okay, since 2019 these functions are introduced. So what are the functions? First function we have seen is sequence. Then I want to say XLOOKUP. We are not even using VLOOKUP. Let us talk about this. How many of you have started using XLOOKUP, friends? One? Only one? Okay, myself and him. Anyway, sir is also using. Anyway, good sir. XLOOKUP, XMatch. Then ifs, a new function called ifs. Max ifs, min ifs, XOR, formula text that you are using now, text join, trim min, okay. So then I'm putting in 10-10 format, okay. So rand array, sort by, filter XML, unique, let lambda is omitted, forecast.linear, forecast.ets, scan, map, reduce, by row, by call, make array. So here I have entered some 27 functions. Then 2208, this is a very remarkable version. In the year 2208 August version, so they have introduced 14 functions. Wrap rows, just now we were seeing wrap rows, wrap calls. Then comes your 2 row 2 call. By row by call was already introduced. So 2 row 2 call. Choose rows, choose calls. Then H stack, V stack. Take, drop, expand. So text split, text before, text after. Now I am going to tell you a futuristic version. In the future 2408 or something like that, okay, 2408, that means in the month of August they are going to release some functions called pivot by. These things are not available in this version in your system. In Office Insider, if I am an Office Insider beta version, it is available, okay. You can also join Office Insider, pivot by, group by, and then regex functions, okay, regex asterisk. Anyway, so forget about these three functions. These functions are already available since 2 years. So 27 plus 14, I have given you some 41 functions, friends, okay. So more than that, I think once it comes to my mind, I will tell you. Do you think that in the morning I have bugged up to tell about these 41 functions, friends, okay? All these functions regularly we are using it in the office, okay, and enjoying the benefits, okay? So amazing functions. So that's why I'm saying it's a revolution happened in Excel. It will not take every month they will be releasing these functions. No, it is a one-time revolution you have to learn. For example, Companies Act 1956 was there. Then we have come up with what? Companies Act 2013. Whether they will release every year one act? No. It is a maybe very big changes if I want to make, I will make. So that is how Excel has made a very big fundamental change. There was a flaw in Excel. There was a flaw in Excel that has been removed now. What was the flaw? Let me tell you. Sir, you are getting maybe concurrent audit or whatever it is, your internal audit, or month on month you are doing some reports, sir. Month on month you are doing some report. I am telling you a hypothetical situation. You are having one data set. You are applying 5 filters, okay? Standard asset or CC account, agricultural. So you are making some 5 filters and creating a report. So what will you do? You apply 5 filters, you copy the data, bring it to a new sheet, and then give a report, okay? Exceptional reports. Then you have to apply another 3 filters. What will you do? You first remove the 5 filters, then apply the 3 filters again, and then do it, right? So next month again another data set comes. Again you have to apply how many filters, friends? 5 filters. Again you have to apply 3 filters. So every time you have to do it, right? Today the concept is any job by a human being should not be repeated, sir. If you are doing something, don't repeat. If you want to repeat, give it to machine. So as an auditor, then what I have to do, sir? This may be the question you may be asking. Sir, if everything is done by the system, what should I do? What should we do, friends? We should go for analytical area, okay? So my humble request, if you are intermediate student or if you are having intermediate book today, now the books are in the PDF formats, okay? Now institute is giving the PDF format. You search about this particular sentence. Auditor should not spend his effective time on operational matters. Auditor should spend his time on analytical matters. This is a very important sentence given in our book, auditing book. So we are all auditors. So auditor should not spend the effective time on how to get the data, 5 filters I got to apply, 3 filters I got to apply. If you are spending your entire time in this, then when will you analyze the data? For example, doctor, whether he knows how to see the pressure, whether he knows how to see the sugar, whether he knows how to see the blood group. Yes, doctor knows it. When they are studying in their medical training program, they might have learned how to draw the blood, how to see the blood group. Without knowing how to see the blood group, he cannot become a doctor. But whether the doctor is doing the blood group, how to see, how to find? No, sir. It is given to the lab. Let the lab give me the report. I will do the analysis. I will not spend my effective time in which matter? Operational matters. I will be spending my time on analytical matters. So doctors are doing for life, we are doing for finance. So that is why, friends, we are all financial doctors. We should spend our effective time on analytical matters only. Don't spend your time on operational matters. One time you decide. That's all. One time you decide. Second time you should not do it. Any particular job, if you are doing second time, why we should not repeat the same job? Let me tell you. Because first of all, it is boring, frustrating. Okay. Second, error prone. Human beings are error prone. If you are giving the same thing to the machine, it will not be making any error. Okay. And first time when you are doing, you are interested. Second time, third time, fourth time, it will be maybe in the full day. If you are doing the same thing, what will happen, sir? That's all. Evening 5 o'clock, you will be so tired. But computers or systems are, give me more data. That's what the system will tell. So they don't have any boredom. That's why any repeated job, give to the system. You do any creative job. Are you creative? Please ask yourself. If you are not doing it, you will be replaced by a machine, sir. There is no doubt, sir. Don't blame the machines, okay? Don't blame the machines. You do some creative job. Okay. So let me tell you, why from Shivakasi one person should come to Bengaluru to serve, sir? I am coming to Bengaluru, sir. Out of 1 month, 15 days I am in Bengaluru. Why? Bengaluru is an IT city. Why from Davangere people are not going there? If you are a PL300 certified Power BI analyst, your salary will be minimum 5 lakhs per month, sir. So data analytics is the core program today. Okay? Data analytics is the core. If you are along with finance and data analytics, that's all. Amazing. Okay? So Even today, if you are knowing Power BI, you can collaborate with me, sir. If you know Power BI today, I need partners so that you can do something in the Bengaluru. I need not come and go. At least we can collaborate, we can share. So the point is, today, people are not available. Okay? People are actually verifying with this. Data analytics today, it's a very important thing. You can see that AIDS is a very important, AIDS was a very important disease before, but today AIDS is a subject, artificial intelligence and data science, BE AIDS. BE AIDS is the very famous course okay, today. People are learning about artificial intelligence and data science. But the problem is they learn only how to do it. We are the persons who know what to do it. So you know what to do, they know how to do. Learning how to do is easy or learning what to do is easy? Learning how to do is easy. But learning what to do is how much difficulty you might have seen in your CA classrooms and all. So that much of difficulty we have already faced. We know what to do. Only thing is we should know only how to do it. Anyway friends, 41 functions I have introduced. 1 or 2 functions I will try to experiment. I will tell you about maybe a small, what can I make, a small demo I will make it. Please see how it is working. Friends, how every formula becomes an array formula, I will tell another example. Please see that. Suppose I am having my name, okay, my name Ratnagiri here. So today I can write a formula like this, equal to mid. Mid is a text function which can take anything from the text. Every formula becomes an array, mid of this particular text. When it is asking a starting number, there I am giving the sequence of length of this text. Whatever may be the length of the text, okay, so I want 1 character at a time, that's all. How simple is that? Such a kind of a formulas today it is possible. Okay. I can each character I can select and then whatever I want to do, PAN number I want to verify, validate, so many things we can do. Okay. So see the power of this kind of formulas without even giving the ending part. We will make only the first cell. Okay. So only the first cell contains everything. If I say ICAI, you will get only the 4 characters. Okay. Totally dynamic, sir. Entire formula is dynamic. Accordingly, the result will come. Okay. So now is the time we will work with the data. So now let us see how the data became dynamic. So is Excel. Okay. Sir, have you got this file, sir? I think sir has got the file. So this is the file I am talking about. If you have this file, please open sample superstore. I am double clicking that sample superstore. Sir, it is available in the D drive. Let me try to show it to you where it is, sir. You can remove the wire, sir. Remove the wire. I'll put it. There is a step, na? You have not seen it because the light is also not there, na, sir. One minute, sir. since it's not having the internet connection. Anyway, you try to connect with the internet, sir. You'll get it. Okay, sir. So, when is the time for break, sir? Okay. Okay. When, sir? Now. Okay. So, go for the break, friends, and then we'll come. So, please take the sample superstore data. Okay, so I'm having that data here. So this is the data file I have already shared with you. Okay, so problem is in the cables. Because every system it is like this now. You can keep that. Let us see whether this is working. We are having the data. So I always work with a copy of the data. Okay, client is giving me data. Never tamper the client's data. So let us copy. Control A, Control C. I am making. Okay. So go to the data. See why. So Control A, Control C. Let us go to a new sheet. That is our working sheet today. Problem is only there. Let us see, sir. 1 minute, sir. Once we come, it is copied the entire data. I will paste it in a new sheet. Okay. In our current workbook, I am pasting in a new sheet. Now, friends, by pressing one shortcut key, the data becomes dynamic. Okay. Control plus T. When you press Control T, it becomes table. Okay. So when it becomes a table, what is the advantage? Table features of Excel is from 2007. So what is the table feature, friends? Anybody who can tell? If I convert something to table like this, what is the advantage? The advantage is even if I add another 100 records, table gets automatically expanded. Okay. So maybe let me tell you with a very simple example. So let me cancel this. Let us create a very simple data. So I am entering the same roll number, maybe whatever it is. Okay. Here I have entered some data now. So let me copy this data. So Control C. Today we are having a shortcut key called Control Shift V. So what is Control Shift V, friends? Paste special. Okay. So now formula is gone. Okay. So now this is data. If I press Control T, what happens? A table is created. System automatically understands my table is having headers. Whether here is the problem or there is the problem. There only. Okay, so once I press OK, friends, a table is created like this. Now you can see there is a border. That border gets automatically expanded. Table can be referred anywhere. Okay. For example, the name of the table is table 1. I can give the name as marks. So this is a marks table now. Now, my God, he has come with a new wire, sir. Sure, sir. Okay. Please see here. Now I can write a formula. Suppose if I want average of mark 1, I will write a formula equal to what is the average of marks table. So once I type marks table, it comes. So marks table. In the marks table, once I typed marks, entire marks is selected. If I say square bracket, all the fields are also shown. So marks table mark 1. So now the formula is not F98 to F100. It is actually marks table M1. This is coming from 2007. It is not a new feature. Okay. So if I am closing this, I am entering. Now I am getting the average mark. But if I add another student, what will happen? If I add student number 4, can you see that table gets automatically expanded? So now let us say Giri, 34 marks, 56 marks. So once I give this, system automatically makes what? The marks are automatically updated. So whenever we are entering any data, table gets automatically expanded. I need not enter the formula. This is 2007 onwards, it is there. But for tables it is okay, but for filters it was not okay. Even if you apply, for example, you are applying number filter greater than 80 marks. So you have applied number greater than 80 marks. Now you are having how many records? Only one record. Suppose you are adding another record. Okay. So maybe roll number 7. Table gets expanded. Okay. Suppose I am saying maybe Hari. And if I am getting 45 marks, it should not be shown. Okay. But it is still showing. That means whatever I have applied as a filter, it is not working. So table gets expanded automatically, but all the features are not working, like Excel. In Excel, what is the main objective of Excel, friends? Why are we using Excel? Because automatic recalculation. Why are we using Excel? Automatic recalculation. If I change the total income, I want income to be, maybe tax to be modified. So automatically it should calculate. That is the main purpose of Excel. Okay. So now this particular filter is not working. Anyway, so tables are dynamic. That's what I wanted to say. This is the feature. Now let me try to convert to table. So this one, Control T. If I press enter, now the table is created. Some 10,000 records we are having. Okay. So in this side 10,000 records, this side some 20 columns. So really very moderate data set. So I go to this table design. I am giving the name as order. Friends, if you are also giving the same name, as order, you will also write or use my own formula. Whatever the formula you are seeing, you can see. Now friends, what is happening, let me tell you. Some 5 years before, if I want to have dinner, you will go to the hotel and have the dinner. Okay. Today what are we doing? Hotel is coming to us. Previously, we had gone to dinner, hotel and then had dinner. Today, hotel is coming to our home and we are having the dinner. Now, the concept is 2017 onwards, our India has also gone like that. Okay, 2017, what happened? GST introduced, boss. So, what is the difference between VAT and GST? VAT is source-based taxation. GST is destination-based taxation. Okay. Likewise, Excel has also changed from VAT to GST. So instead of source-based reporting, now we are doing what? Destination-based reporting. We will never come to the sheet again, sir. This is the source sheet, na? We will never come to the sheet again. No Control-Shift-L, nothing. Source data, we will leave it. And wherever I want, in the destination, I will get the report. Okay? So that is why entirely destination-based reporting, not source-based reporting. That's why it's a revolution. So the revolution is one-time change. Never go to the data again. Whenever you are updating, your report will be ready. So do the report by formulas and functions, not by the features. So features are not automatically recalculated, functions are automatically recalculated. So if you want to create a pivot table, once you update the data, what will you do? You have to again go for what? Refresh the pivot table. Why? Because it is a feature. Whatever you are using with a menu, insert a pivot table. That means what? It is a feature. Data filter, feature. Data sort, feature. In the case of all the formulas all the operations in the data, all of them are not dynamic. All of them are only static. If you update the data, it will not update. Any sorting, any filtering, any kind of remove duplicates, whatever you are doing in the data area, it will not be updated. That is a very big flaw. That has been replaced now. Okay. So that means if you are dealing with the data, better to update Office 365. Okay. So let me show you how it is working. I go to a new sheet, sir. I will never come to this sheet 2 again. Okay. So I am now writing one formula. See the power of this formula. Okay. So equal to unique. Unique is a function which removes the duplicates, and unique, what is the name of my table? Orders. Okay. If I start typing order, it comes. So order table. Unique of order table region. Okay. I don't even remember the column names. All these things you can get it by square bracket. You suppose a banker is giving you a table. You try to convert to a table and then call anywhere. It will come. Okay. For example, even before unique, I am typing equal to order. If I am typing equal to order, can you see, friends? In old Excel, it will not come. From 2019 onwards, it is coming. Okay. Because now it is a dynamic array. Entire 10,000 records in which cell? All the 10,000 records in which cell, friends? Only the first cell. If I delete the first cell, everything is gone. So if I type order, can you see 10,000 records here? If somebody is adding another 100 records there, what will happen here? Can you see that? Everything is dynamic. Okay. So let me delete this. Let me enter my first formula equal to unique of order table region. That means it gives me all the regions like this. Out of 10,000 records, whatever may be the region, that becomes an array. So if somebody is adding another region, central, here also it will come. Okay, so this is the first formula I have entered. And this is the second formula I am entering. Transpose will do what? Rows to column, columns to rows. Okay. Transpose of unique of order table category. Okay. So now I am writing my second formula like this. This is the formula I have written, friends. I will share this file with you. If you are having Office 365, sit in your office, get your own data, tally data or whatever it is. Try to call anything. Okay. Try to ask any question and get that data. You will be amazed. Okay. So now I have got unique of this data. Let me write my next formula equal to sum ifs. Sum ifs is a formula which is according to the criteria, it will make the sum. So what is the first parameter, friends? Where is your sum range? These are all old formulas only. Unique is the only function now we are learning. So sum ifs is a old formula where I want to say, I will never go to the data again. Order table sales only I want. I want to total the order table sales where order table region is equal to, now it becomes an array formula, hash. And when the order table category is equal to this hash. Now friends, it becomes an array. Once I press enter, what will happen, friends? Your pivot table is replaced, sir. Whenever somebody is adding any records, what will happen, sir? See the power of this. So this is one formula, entire pivot table is changed. Okay. So that's why Excel themselves, Microsoft is saying, don't use pivot table, use our own formulas now. So if I go to the first cell, I am going to the first cell only, go to insert a columnar chart. Now you are creating a dashboard, sir. Okay, so now whenever the data is updated, I have not even selected the data, only the first cell. Okay, you can see that automatically legend, everything is selected automatically. Okay, so whenever data is updated, you need not do anything, no refresh, nothing. Okay, so anything repeatedly if you are doing, put it as a formula. That is the point. Okay, so any doubts? Yes sir, please ask. Any doubts, sir? But this entire 3 formulas are now replaced by pivot by. New function is coming up. Okay, until such time you please use this. After maybe August month, you please use the pivot by function. So really, that's what I am saying. Whenever people are doing like this, they are asking the Microsoft, why are you not giving me some function? So please give me a feature. Then everybody is voting. Microsoft is bringing with a new feature. Okay, so like that it comes. Automatically now Excel is data analytical Excel, sir. Excel is a data analytical Excel now. So entire analysis we are doing just by formulas. Data is somewhere. You are getting the data anywhere. Any doubts, please ask, otherwise we'll move on. Yes, friends. I can put, that is why they have introduced 2 new functions, max ifs, min ifs. Sum ifs, count ifs, average ifs is already there. So max ifs, min ifs, they are given all the 5 summaries. You can make it by simply formulas. Okay. Yes. So whenever data gets updated, you are not using it. And by unique function, they have replaced one button. Which button? They have replaced, they have thrown away this button. Okay, data, remove duplicates. Don't use this button. Okay, for example, I want a list of all the customers. Okay, write this formula equal to unique of order table customer names. If you want all the loan amounts, all the customer names, okay, from a table, very simple, sir. Okay, next time onwards system will do. Whenever you are updating the data, customer list is ready. Customer list wise sales, you can write a formula. So like that, every report will be ready, sir. All the reports you make one time, sir. Every sheet one report. Update the data. That's all. Print out. Problem over. Okay. Amazing. Okay. If you are asking what are being replaced, I am going to take some theoretical area also. Okay. Because unless otherwise you are understanding the concept, we cannot do anything. So I want to tell about 15 steps in this entire classroom. I want to say 15 steps. If somebody is giving you data, what will you do? What should you do? So you should tell to the client, give me data boss, let me do. So 15 steps, data processing steps 5. Data processing steps, these are all very fundamental. If you don't know, if you are still using Excel, you may be using, but without knowing what you are doing. So, but if you are knowing what I am doing and I am doing, that is better, right? So data processing steps are 5. Data analytical steps are 5. So if you are doing it, that is really amazing. Then we are having data cube operations. They are also 5. So I am going to tell about 15 steps. All the 15 steps may not be fully explained in one day. I will tell you, you please try to go and research about it. It's not very big deal. Okay. So data processing steps are 5. What are they? Anybody, if you are giving data, you will be doing only this one: recording, classifying, sorting. I think you may be knowing all this, right? Sorting, all these are very basics. Okay. Summarizing, and then reporting. Okay, this is very, very basic. So until you are preparing a report, you are getting this. Okay. So recording is journal entry, classifying is ledger, sorting is chronological order, summarizing is trial balance, reporting is a balance sheet. So recording is IRCTC ticket booking, classifying is which train you are going, sorting is S1, S2, S3, S4, summarizing is one coach, how many people are going, reporting is TTR, what he is having in his hands as a tablet today. So anywhere you can see these 5 steps. Okay. Recording, classifying, sorting, summarizing, reporting. Now if I am getting this data, already recording is over. Now what I have to do? Classifying. Then I have to do sorting. Then summarizing. This is summarizing. So now let us see what will you do for data analytical steps? Okay. Data analytical steps are 5. Ask, prepare, let me explain about it, process, analyze, share. Sir, am I having internet connection in this, sir? Okay, I think it's connected already. So share. We call it as APPAS. So ask, prepare, process, analyze, share. After having the report, what will you do, sir? That is the point. Okay. Let me try to tell about the hierarchy. All these are fundamentals. Fact becomes data. Data becomes information. Information becomes knowledge. Knowledge becomes wisdom. Everybody is going to this wisdom only. Today, machines are learning. Machines are between knowledge and wisdom. What about us? Is the question you have to ask. Okay. So, until information, it is processing. After that, analytics. Okay. Here comes data analytics. So, this is data processing. These 3 are data processing, and these 2 are data analytical steps. Okay. So, 5 plus 5, 10 steps I have already told you. Let me tell you another 5 also. Okay. So, the next 5 steps are data cube operations. I can go to internet, I can search. Please see this. Just I am typing data cube operations. If you are learning data cube operations, you are in there 2013 at least. Okay. We have come from 2002 at least 2013 now. 2024, let us come maybe in the afternoon. Okay. So, what is this OLAP, data cube, data mining, data warehousing, pattern identification, associative learning? All these words, if you are hearing now, then you are in there 2013. If I press enter, I am getting data cube operations OLAP. What is OLAP? OLAP stands for online analytical processing. So, it is slightly different from OLTP. So, what is OLTP also I will mention here, because OLTP you will be doing it. OLTP, that is everybody doing it. Online transaction processing. GST return filing. What is it? Online transaction processing. IRCTC ticket booking. Online transaction processing. You are buying something in Amazon. Online transaction processing. That is OLTP. But after the transaction is happening, what is happening? That is OLAP. OLAP. Okay. Online analytical processing. Auditor should do only OLAP, not OLTP. We are all not the processors of transactions. We are how to analyze the data. So, online analytical processing, OLAP. Okay, so what are those 5 steps? Please hear, friends. Let me take my 1 rupee note I am taking. So, I hope you can see that I am having a 500 rupee note in my hands, right? This 500 rupee note, how many dimensions it is having, sir? How many dimensions? 2 dimensions, length, width, and there is another dimension, thickness, but it is very small, okay, infinitely small. So, that's why we don't consider this as what? A new another dimension. So, we have 2 dimensions, length and width. How will you make a multi-dimensional one? How will you make a 3D one? There are many ways to make it as 3D. Okay. Example, if every one of you are giving me 500 rupee note, I can stack it, I can add it together, then the small thickness will become what? Let it be bigger. Now it becomes what? A 3D object. Will you give me all the 500 rupee notes? You will not give me? Okay, I can understand. But that is why I am going for another method. Okay. There is another method. When one dimension crossing another dimension, I am getting a new dimension. Okay. So, whenever one dimension crosses another dimension, I am getting a new dimension. That is how new dimensions are born in physics. One dimension line, if it is crosses again, it becomes what? 2-dimensional square. 2-dimensional lines, if it is again crossing each other, you are getting 3-dimensional cube. 3-dimensional cubes, if it is crossing each other, you are having 4 dimensions. Okay. If you want to understand about 4 dimensions, see Interstellar movie. Okay. Now, like that, 21 dimensions are available in physics. That's what they are saying. Okay. This wall is a 2-dimensional object. If I want to enter into 3rd-dimensional room, what I have to do, friends? I have to open the door. Okay, when I am opening the door, what I am doing? I am folding. Okay, I am folding the entire dimension. So what is pivot? Pivot is nothing but rotating on a central axis. Who is the pivotal role of Reliance? Mukesh Ambani, like that we are saying. That means what? Rotating on a central axis. That is the central person. Around him everybody is revolving. So that is nothing but what? Pivoting. So people were thinking data is also two dimensions, rows and columns, records and fields. Why don't we cross the dimensions? Now friends, please see here, that is the concept of multi-dimensional data analysis, that is OLAP. So if I go to the data here, I can see what is a data cube. Let me try to search about what is data cube. So data cube, what does it mean? Data as a multi-dimensional, okay. So multi-dimensional data model is a very important aspect. Okay? Try to see the multiple dimensions in your data. Then you will understand, oh my God, it's really very interesting, sir. So if I search about data cube, in computer programming context, let me try to zoom it. Okay. So in computer programming context, a data cube is a multi-dimensional array of values. Okay, multi-dimensional values. It is not only 3D. Okay, don't think that it is only 3D. It is multiple dimensions, 5 dimensions, 6 dimensions and all. And you may be thinking, sir, 5 dimensions, how can I visualize? Even 3 dimension I cannot visualize because it is a 2-dimensional screen. What I am seeing is a 2-dimensional monitor. From the 2-dimensional monitor, how can I get multiple dimensions? Okay, let me tell you. So this mobile phone of sir is a 3-dimensional object. Okay, when I am showing this mobile phone, how many sides you are seeing? Only 2 dimension. Okay, if I want to see another side, what you have to do? I have to rotate. That is pivoting, rotating on a central axis. Okay, so that is how pivot table is nothing but what? One side of the coin only you are seeing. Okay, so let me try to see what are the operations. If you are seeing multi-dimensional data, these operations can be done. So 5 operations. What are those 5 operations? Let me take the picture and then put it. Okay, this is very old concept, sir. 2013. Okay, 11 years old. How many authors are talking about it? Please see this. All of them are talking about these 5 operations only. Okay, so let me come to Excel and then paste that. Okay, these options. So let me tell about those 5 operations. My humble request, please go and learn about this fundamental conceptual understanding about data. So pivoting is one of the operation. Okay, pivoting, dicing, slicing, drilling down, rolling up. Okay, so this is what business intelligence mean. Okay, drilling down, rolling up. So if you can do this totally 15 steps in data file, you will be finding so many insights, sir. Entire audit can be done. So let me tell about these 5 operations also. Ask, prepare, process, analyze, share. In an examination, there was a 2-mark question. How many lines you will write? 2 lines. 5-mark questions, maybe 1 page. A small child is coming to you, small child, okay, 1 year old, coming and asking a naughty question. What kind of answer you will give? Naughty answer, right? Will you give a very serious answer? No, naughty answer. So the quality of the answer depends upon the quality of the question. Okay. So if you are asking a creative question, you will get what? Creative answer. 95%, even 99% people are out in this particular stage itself. If you are coming for data analytics, first step itself 99% people are out because common sense is not that common. Example, I will tell you, if you are inventing something in the real world, you are called a scientist. If you can do the same in the data, you are called a data scientist. In this room, everybody can become a data scientist. But are you doing it? That's the question. So let me tell you, Sir Isaac Newton, at the age of 14, he was asking one question. What was the question? Why is apple falling down? So I am now asking, what is the balance question he was asking, Sir Isaac Newton? you know part of the question. Why is apple falling down? What about the balance? Sir, because of physics only I have come to commerce. Why are you again remembering all these things? Yes. Let me tell you the balance question. So, why is apple falling down? Why not moon? Why not moon? Apple is also above, moon is also above, apple is falling down. Why not moon? Friends, every day we are seeing apple, every day we are seeing moon also. Whenever I am seeing apple, I am thinking like what? Can I cut it? Can I eat it? Can I make a juice? So we are always thinking apple with what? Only eating purpose. But this boy at the age of 14, he is connecting unconnected apple and moon. He had invented gravity. Okay? And this boy is writing in his biography, in second day he has got the answer. Only to identify the formula only took much time. But why it is happening, he had got in second day. So universe is keeping the answer, friends. You have to ask the question. If you are asking the right question, you will get it. So are you asking the right question? Today we are having data, big data, huge data. You can't even believe that much of data are available. So you ask a creative question and answer. Okay. So asking the question, you prepare the data, then process the data. How will you process? Same 5 steps. What are the 5 steps? Recording, classifying, sorting, summarizing, reporting. But not the ordinary data. The data prepared by you. Then analyze. Then share with people. Sharing is a very, very important one. Sharing is caring. Let me show you, friends. Ask, prepare, process, analyze, share how people are doing. Okay. One website I will be showing you. You will be astonished. Okay. So people are sharing like anything, sir. Let me go to internet. I am searching about this website. Tableau is again another analytical tool, just like Power BI. So Tableau Public Gallery, I am just searching. If I am searching Tableau Public Gallery, you can also search for this. So visualization of the day, I am just going for it. And you can see how many people are asking what kind of questions, and they are getting the analysis and then sharing to the people. How many of them are Indian names? Please see that. Okay. Mohit Kumar. Okay. People are having so many questions, boss. Delicious Chicago pizza. Some person is asking. Crazy question. Ask a question, prepare a data, process the data, analyze the data, then share. So you are knowing the ask and share. In between what happened? Prepare, process and analyze. So financial complaints. Okay. Dashboarding. So we can see that there are so many. If you can go through 10 analysis, you can get another 10 in your mind. Okay. So let me try to tell you maybe another website. You may be knowing about Google. I am telling about Kaggle. So Kaggle is a website where people are sharing so many data sets. You can't even believe. So this is about a community. People are sharing, sir. If I am searching about India finance, so there are about 1305 projects are there. Okay, India finance and Nifty data, exploratory data analytics. EDA stands for exploratory data analytics. How many people are already doing this? Okay, projects. And let me talk about credit card fraud. I am just searching credit card fraud. How many projects are going on? 6,659 projects are going on, sir. Credit card fraud detection, predictive models. Okay, people are going for contributing to this world. Okay. So what kind of contribution you have done? What kind of invention you have done in the finance data? Suppose you are asking where can I get the data, sir? So these are all about where we can see the analysis. Now let me tell you where is the source for data. So let us say data.gov.in, our own government's data. Okay. So data.gov.in is a website where we are getting analytics. 6,19,965 Excel files are there. You ask anything, you get anything. Last 10 years, what are the imported port-wise? You get it, sir. Your client may be importing something. Which countries are actually having this entire thing, from where it is coming, which port it is coming, everything is there, sir. Totally available with data. And we are having 2,35,441 APIs. If you know Python, you can just like that connect through this API. Whenever the data is uploaded by the department, you will also get it. Why should I download the Excel file, then import the Excel file, then do it? Application program interface, okay, one line of code. Ask Python to connect to this API, okay, automatically you will get it. So such a kind of data availability is there, okay. You have to ask questions. Our own government has come up like this. Please ask question here. Something you try to find. Please, for the betterment of the humanity, you please find something. So in public domain, we have all the companies' balance sheets, everything is available, okay. Have you done some kind of asking a question and then analyzing the data in your client's data also? Let me try to ask this. One star in the sky is random. 1,000 stars in the sky is also random. Crores of stars also random. But crores of stars. Now I am finding one pattern like a galaxy. So likewise, we are thinking one customer is coming to my office, he is random. 100 customers coming to your office, random. But after 10 years, if you are seeing, you can see a pattern. How the customers are coming, okay? Customer pattern, employee pattern, fraud pattern, so many patterns you can see. Suppose my shirt is not as having a pattern, sir. If I take one thread, can I see the pattern? By seeing one thread, I cannot see the pattern. But if I am seeing thousands of threads, I can see the pattern, right? So have you ever seen 20 years of your client's data? 1 year data itself I am not getting, sir. That may be the answer you may be having. But let me tell you, every client is having minimum 24 years of data. Why? Because IT Act 2000. So 24 years of data everybody is having. Try to, these data are actually waiting for you to tell a story. Again, my humble request, please note down somewhere, try to search this word, data storytelling. Data storytelling. What is the kind of data is ready to tell a story? So all the data are ready to tell a story. Are you seeing the story? So 20 years data waiting for you. Every client's data is waiting for you to tell a story. What is the customer pattern? Whether you can prescribe for the next month what you have to do. This is about a season. All these things, tools are available today. So I will tell you how to predict. So there are some 6 data analytics are there. So we were seeing 5 steps in data analytics, and there are 6 kinds of data analytics. Let me tell that also. So whether it is, first of all, understand some of the theories are, then only we can go for it, right? So these are about the various steps, and then 6 kinds of data analytics also I will tell. Please go and research about it, okay? Don't accept as Ratnagiri says. So what happened if you are searching? If you are starting with the question what happened, that is called DDA, which is descriptive data analytics. So if I am starting with the question how happened, that is called diagnostic data analytics. Okay. Again another DDA. So all these tools today are available. Okay. I am saying that Excel is a diagnostic data analytical tool now. So diagnostic data analytics. Then suppose you are asking what will happen? Forecast. Today they have given 2 functions. So what will happen in the next year? Okay. So that is nothing but PDA, predictive data analytics. Okay. So predictive. You try to search about these words and what are the tools available, whether we can use it, even Python or Excel, all these are enabled. Okay. So what should I do? I know what is happening, then what should I do? If I ask this question, what should I do next? That is called prescriptive data analytics. Again another PDA. Prescriptive. So what is this prescriptive? Who is using this? Google Maps, YouTube. Google Maps says what, sir? Google Maps says, please turn left, turn left, turn left. Can you see that? Prescribing. Have you ever prescribed to your client, next month you produce this product this much? Data is waiting for you to tell a story. Have you seen that prescription? Have you created? Okay. So let me tell you, friends, you may be asking, sir, if I charge even a bill of 5,000 rupees, my client is not even paying. How can I do all this, whatever you are telling? Friends, add value. Add value and then make the client understand the value. Okay. What is the value you are adding? So if you have done this, friends, in my experience, sitting from Shivakasi, I have done this. and see, I am standing before you. So adding value will definitely make your client understand your value. Okay. So that's why I have told you, charge by bill, charge by hour. But you have to tell them, if your client is going by BMW, at least you can go by Honda City, na sir. If your client is going by bike, then you have to go by only walk. So that is why make your client to go by what? BMW, so that you can go by at least Honda City. So how to make it? How to make, he is actually doing some business. What can he do? Import or export? What is happening in his business? Next 5 years, you should be in a transformed way. What will you do? Virtual CFO. Today's concept, youngsters, you should be coming up. Virtual CFO concept, okay? We cannot be a CFO for one company. We can do for 5 companies, 10 companies. So you will also be beneficial. They will also get beneficial, okay? In Bengaluru, that's a very big requirement. Okay, in here also you can slowly you can give such kind of services. Okay, so value added services if you are giving, definitely people will understand. Okay, anyway, YouTube is telling what next video what you have to see, that is nothing but what? Prescriptive. So what should I do? Prescriptive data analytics. Then suppose I am asking this question, what is interesting really? That is nothing but what? Inventing something new. So this is inventing something new. What is interesting? That is called EDA, exploratory data analytics. I have shown you one project. So exploratory data analytics. I want to explore. From the data I want to explore. You just sit with the data, sir. Just sit with the data like this. And then watch the data for 1 hour. Calmly. You will get hundreds of questions. Okay. As CA, we are having analytical mind. Okay, you will definitely get hundreds of questions. Then start doing it. Okay, that's the concept. What is interesting? EDA. Then whether is it worth? So we have found so many things. Whether is it worth or not? Whether it is gold. Gold is like black color only when you are taking. But whether it is worth it? So that is nothing but CDA. Confirmatory data analytics. So all these are 2013, sir. Very famous in the year 2013. Now everybody is talking about it. 15 years before, what was luxury, today it is necessary. 15 years before, everybody was not using mobile phone. Now everybody is using mobile phone. 15 years before, I was talking about this BI wherever I have gone, seminar and all. But now Power BI has come, Power Business Intelligence. So now everybody is talking about it. Okay. So if you are not knowing the concept but knowing only the tool, that's what I am saying. Hardware is improving, software is improving, but you don't know the logic. Then what is Power BI if you are asking dashboarding? No, it is not only dashboard. You are making the data cube, you are making pivoting, dicing, slicing, drilling down, rolling up, all these operations, how will you do it in Power BI? So that is why, friends, data analytical steps only we are doing it. Business intelligence is coming from OLAP, online analytical processing. So anyway, this at least I have given this aspect. Please try to go through. Now let us again come back to our example. Okay. So this is what Excel is trying to do, online analytical processing. I don't want to modify anything. System should automatically calculate everything. That's what it is. So now let me try to tell about another basic thing. So recording, classifying, sorting, summarizing, reporting. By that way, what are we doing? Data processing. The entire data processing, now they have made us functions. So unique is already done. First of all, I will tell you one column how to get, I have told you. For example, equal to order table state. Okay, order table state will give me what? All the states, 10,000 records as a single formula. So whatever may be the states, now coming as the entire column. Okay. Now since array is a new concept, we must be knowing how to manipulate these arrays. How to manipulate these arrays? Let me try to tell how to do it. Order table state is one column. Let me type another column, order table city. So now what becomes? City is another column. So state is another column. Now friends, how to make a single column? That is how to make a multi-column array. How to make a multi-column array. For example, this is a single column, this is single column. how to make a state and city as together. So I will say like this. Today we can use this function equal to h stack. Horizontally I want to stack the arrays. H stack of this array comma this array. Now it becomes what? A single array like this. Once I have done it, I can do what? I can do unique of this array. So unique of this array will give me what? Both combined together remove duplicates. Okay. So how to make a multi-column array? So this is how we can create the multi-column array H stack. Let me try to give you another example, then you will be astonished. Sir, what is happening, sir? Like that. one minute I'll tell you. So am I boring, friends? If I am boring? No? Okay. So because sometimes only we are giving formulas, you are not operating. When you are seeing, you will be seeing, okay, some formulas he is giving, that's all. Okay. I don't want to do like that. Okay. If it is boring, please tell me, let us change the subject. Okay, so here H stack will make you what? 2 columns into a single column, and then you are making unique. Suppose I want category wise subcategories, region wise, state wise, city wise. Okay. So department wise employee names. Okay, so that's what we want. Okay, so equal to, please see the formula, unique of H stack of what? Order table category and then order table subcategory. See, 10,000 records we are having. Out of these 10,000 records, we are getting category wise subcategories. Okay, how simple, sir? Furniture, bookcases, furniture, chairs, only very simple data. 10,000 records minimized to this. So the same thing previously what I have done. Previously I will be doing like this. Please see here. I will go to the data. After going to the data, I will find out where is category, where is subcategory. Okay, let us select these 2 columns and then Control C. Go to a new sheet and then paste it. Okay. Then what I will do? I will go to data. I will go to remove duplicates. I go to select both category and subcategory. If I press OK, I am getting the same thing, sir. 17 unique values found. That is why the formula name is unique. So instead of doing these many operations, after doing these many operations, if you are updating 100 records, what will happen, sir, here? Here it will not change. That is why there is a flaw. But today I am writing this single formula, simple formula to get the entire unique. Okay? So this is the thing. I will copy and paste it nearby. See the power of this. Okay? If I add another 100 records, here also it will be updated. Okay? That is the automation, friends. One time you write a formula, category wise, subcategories, if I want to make a total of sales or whatever it is, you create a report, sir. I will create a full-fledged report now with using only formulas. You will be seeing it. Okay. Anyway, so this is how we can do the unique. Unique is a wonderful function where you can say multi-column unique also we can do, single column unique also we can do. That means the remove duplicates button is removed now. So don't use this button again. Okay. Try to make use of this simple feature, unique and H stack. Okay. Right. So now let me tell about this sort and sort by sort function. Okay. So I want to make the entire processing to be done by formulas. That means I need classifying, sorting, summarizing. Summarizing we have already done. Sorting and classifying if I have done, then we can do the entire processing. Okay. For sorting, what to do? So let me go to a new sheet. I will be typing about sort function. Sort is a function which is accepting 3 or 4 parameters. First parameter is array to be sorted. So which array you want to sort? Second parameter is which column number, okay, column index to be sorted. So here by default it is 1. You can omit also. By default 1. And it is optional. You can omit. Okay. Then the third parameter is order to be sorted. Which order? So this is also by default 1. And -1 means ascending order. Sorry, -1 is descending order. Okay. And then fourth one is by call. By call is false. Don't worry about this by call. We don't use this. By default it is false. Okay. Column wise I want to sort. Okay. This we don't use regularly. These 3 parameters we are using regularly. Let me give a very simple example, sir. So suppose I want to arrange by column number 1. Column number 1. Let me give the number. Okay. So column index. So column index is 1. I want to sort by ascending order 1. So let me now write this formula. I will never go to the data again, as I told you. Equal to sort. Sort what? Sort the entire order table where I want to arrange by first column and in ascending order. Okay. Now can you get the entire data in ascending order? Suppose I want the data in -1. We are getting the entire in descending order also. Suppose I want to have 4th column ascending order, 4th column descending order, no problem. So any column, any order. Okay. So now this is the formula I have used. Very simple formula, sort. Now let us make a sorted list of customers. Okay. Let us write a formula for this. Try to write this, friends. Sort of unique. If you are combining the unique and sort, what will happen? List will come. Sort of unique of order table customer names. Now we'll be getting all the customer names as a formula. Okay. Starting from ABCD, sir. Okay. See the formula. Then I can write the formula to calculate the total, whatever it is. Okay. So this is the formula I have used. Entire data manipulation by formula, sir. Amazing, sir. You can't even believe. Okay. One time you tried the formula, then forget about it. So sorting we can do. So here I want to sort this also. Okay. Any doubt, friends? Are you having? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I am saying. You need not do it. If you are the one-man army, you have to do it. If you are having any articled assistant or your clerk, they must learn it. That means then only you have to learn. No other way. Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, how many formulas you know? Forget about these formulas. Do you know some? Count? You don't count. Okay. That's how I am also doing it. Na? So that's how I am also doing. It is one time effort you have to make. There's no other way. So can you say that Companies Act 1956 only I know? I will do only Companies Act 1956 practice. We will not do it, na, sir. When the Companies Act 2013 comes, we have to update ourselves. There is no other way. Section may be changing, everything may be changing. So how you are remembering GST Act? If it is required, you will learn. No case sensitive? Yes, sir. One formula, if you understand, Excel function, if you understand one function, every function you can understand. No, sir. Function is requiring parameters. If you give the parameters, then you are getting the results. See, how you are doing actually? That's the question I'm asking. Actually, how you are doing now? Somehow you are doing copy, paste, and then doing it, right? So for that, you write a single formula to get it. One time you learn. That's what it is. It will come never again in your life. Okay? Every time they will give these 40 formulas. No. One time they have given these 40 formulas. If you are not learning, let others learn and then you utilize them. Okay? Either you learn or make them learn. Otherwise, you will be making your ineffective way of reporting. See, you have to make effective way of reporting. Why are you doing it again and again and again and again? Okay? So, learn it one time and then you will be empowered. That's what I am saying. IT enabled. If you are not doing it, nothing is wrong in it. Nothing is wrong. You will be wasting your time, money, energy. Why? So, in my opinion, it is not very much hard, sir. Sorting a data, see, classifying, sorting, summarizing only, we are going to see 3 formulas: sort, unique, filter. So, you are applying the filter, Control Shift L. You are applying the same thing here using the formula. Okay. So, one time you are learning how to filter. Then next time onwards, you need not do it. System will do it. Why are you again doing it? Control Shift L. See, for example, more than 10,000 rupees sales I want. more than 10,000 rupees sales I want. So how will you do it? Control Shift L, go to sales, click it, number filter greater than 10,000. Okay, you are adding another 100 records. What will you do? Again you go to remove the filter, again apply the filter. Na, sir? Another 100 records this month you are adding. Daily you are adding 100 records. Daily you will apply the formula. See the power, friends. So that is why one time you learn equal to filter function. So maybe in one day you can learn, sir. How many formulas? Totally 5 functions. 5 to 10 functions only. Maximum 41 functions. I am saying these are the functions being introduced. And let the user be developer. There is another aspect. Okay. So afternoon you will also come to me. You will tell me, sir, oh my God, this is Excel is actually making it everybody easy. Okay. Making it for everyone easy. So that is the maybe afternoon session you will be going to hear it. Okay. Wonderful answer, wonderful question he was asking. Sir, how can I remember all this? At the age of 50 I am remembering, sir. At the age of 25 you are asking. That is the difference. Okay. If it is required, you will learn. That's what it is. Necessity is the mother of invention. So definitely if you are needed, you will be learning. This is needed. That is what I am saying. Okay. Anyway, so if you can do it by any other method, that is also wonderful. That is also wonderful. But the concept is the same. You have to invent something. So how will you invent this? That is how to do. What to do we are knowing. How to do? It may be by Python, it may be by NIME, it may be by Power BI, it may be by already available tool called Excel also. So already we are having this tool. Why do you want to invest in another tool? That's what it is. Why do you want to learn another tool? In this tool itself, just like our sum function, it is a new function called sort. So what are the new functions are coming? 1 or 2 days, if you go through, you will understand. It's not a very big deal. That's what it is. In my opinion. Yes, sir. Microsoft blog is available, sir. I will tell you one channel, sir. Wonderful YouTube channel is there, sir. Just to watch it, sir. That is enough. Okay. That is how I have learnt. Okay. So I will tell my guru. You try to see that. Okay. That's better. Anyway, sir. So wonderful question, sir. But let us try to answer. I think maybe in the evening you have to come with an answer. Okay. I will not answer. You will come. Okay. So sort of unique of order. So let me try to give next function called filter. So before that, let me tell about multi-column sorting also. Okay, we are having an evolution: single column unique, multi-column unique, single column sorting, multi-column sorting, single condition filter, multi-condition filter. That's all, sir. Entire data, any data you process, sir. Because data processing, what are the steps? Recording, classifying, sorting, summarizing. For classifying, filter. For sorting, sort. For summarizing, sum ifs, all these things. Okay. Yes, sir. The order is actually this particular table, sir. Yes, sir. Again, I will never come back to this particular sheet, sir. That's why, sir. You create, for example, tally data you got. You give the name as accounts. Then you call it as accounts table, sort accounts, sort order, anything. Okay. Yes, sir. For that you have got wonderful gentleman, Ramjayam. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Perfect, sir. I will tell you how to get the data also and get it as a table. Okay. Already the table will be named. You will not write the table again, table name again and again. Okay. Entire thing is automated, sir. Don't worry. Maybe once you have done this entire steps, we are doing the office automation only. Entire office try to automate. I will be applying only my mind. I don't want to do any operational matters. That's what it is. Okay, so now let me talk about multi-column sorting. For example, here we have this data, furniture and office furniture, like that we have got, right? This is the place. Furniture bookcases we are having, which is category, subcategory. I will write the formula for this. You will be amazed again by the operation. Okay. So category wise, subcategories. This is category, this is subcategory. So now let me try to sort this one. Okay. First I want to sort by category, then I want to sort by subcategory. So if you want to do this, here if I do this, if I go to data and then sort these multiple columns, then the system will ask How do you want to sort? First I want to sort by what? Category. Then I want to sort by what? Subcategory. That is very nice. That's what you are saying. Sir, very nice, sir. Why are you replacing by another function? This is okay, na, sir? But if another 100 records added, that is the problem, sir. Now the same thing, if I am doing here, equal to sort. Sort as a function. So what I want to sort? This I want to sort. In which column I want to sort? That is where I am introducing an array. Array means curly brace, sir. Let me tell about this array, don't worry. First column and second column I want to sort. Okay. In which order? All of them are ascending order. That's all, sir. So now what will happen? Any data anyone updated, any category added, any subcategory added, any new department added, any employment added, all of these things are already done now, sir. So this is the concept, this is the formula I have used for sorting multiple columns. First column, second column, third column, any column wise, first, second column, then first column, anything you can add. So what is an array formula? This is an array formula equal to, you can give a sequence also, sequence of 2. Instead of 1, 2, you can give a sequence. Or otherwise I could have given, I will tell you what is it doing, 1, 2. This 1, 2 is actually creating an array. Okay, multi-column array. This is the multi-column array it is using, 1, 2. First I want to arrange by furniture, then I want to arrange by bookcases. Okay. So automatically it is arranging every time. You need not bother about it. Data when you are updating, here also it will get updated. Okay, so the last formula is filter. So we have already done sorting, unique, and then last formula is filter. Filter is a function which filters any array. Entire audit we are doing by this formula. Okay, so filter. Instead of doing these buttons, okay, there are 3 buttons replaced by 1 function, and these buttons replaced by this one formula. Okay, filter. So array to be filtered and the condition. Okay, so what is the condition you have to give? Include. Include is a condition. So let me try to give a formula here. Please see this. Sales greater than 10,000 I want. Sales greater than 10,000. I will never go to the data again. Equal to filter. Only 2 parameters. What do you want to filter? Order table. What I want to filter? Order table sales. You can give sales. Order table sales is greater than 10,000. Okay. Now you are getting only 10,000 and above records. So now if I want greater than 5,000, change it, sir. Entire audit you can set it here. Okay. Let me try to put it. Okay. So 5,000 above. Suppose 1,000 above I want. 10,000 above. Anything. Now I want to find out the total number of records that I want to tell about a report. Okay, how many records are there? Every formula becomes an array formula. So now I can find out totally how many rows. Totally how many rows are there in this table. Okay. Now it gives me what? Totally 5 records. If I say 5,000 and above, I can easily find out how many records are there. So any audit exception, you write a formula, sir. That's all. Next month onwards, who will do the audit, sir? Can you see this, sir? 5 filter I am applying here. Another 3 filter I am applying here. This particular one report, another report, another report, another report. Any number of reports you prepare. One time only. Next time you put this data here. The month. Put the data here. Reports are ready. So that is the reason we want to. Again, Excel is actually suggesting you to use these formulas. Okay. Okay, so one condition how to apply, I have told, how to use the multiple conditions. For example, very important audit point, sales greater than 1,000, profit less than 0. Okay, high value sales, but there is a loss. I want to find. Okay, let us see. So sales greater than 1,000. Profit less than 0. 2 conditions. And condition, or condition, how will you apply? 2 or more conditions. Okay. So here if you want to make more conditions, you have to understand about the Boolean logic. Don't worry about the very important thing. And means multiplication, or means addition. let me ask you this basic question. AND means multiplication, OR means addition. Okay, why we have to remember this? Let me tell you. Friends, see here, if I am typing Giri, I am just typing Giri. We need only basic Excel. If I am typing Giri, whether it is number or text, text, how are you saying it is text? How are you saying it is text? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is a number. How are you saying? Numbers. Okay, so now it is text. Why? How? Left aligned. Numbers are right aligned. Text are left aligned. Okay, you can understand. What about this one, sir? Whether it is a text or number? Logic. How many of you are feeling that it is a number? Raise your hands. Except me. No one, huh? Okay, now let me write this formula. Equal to true plus true. Then what is true? 1. Okay, so true means 1, false means 0. Okay, so let me ask you this question. 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 0. So if all the conditions are true, the result becomes true. At least one condition becomes false, the result becomes false. That is AND. AND means multiplication. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. If all the conditions are false, the result is false. If at least one condition becomes true, the result is true. That is why R means addition. Excel actually doing only addition when you are using R. Excel using only multiplication when you are using AND. Okay, so that is what here we are trying to utilize. So AND means multiplication, R means addition, okay, according to computers. So now let me write this formula. Sales greater than 1000 and profit less than 0. Okay, so all these are very simple mathematics only, sir, nothing more. Okay, so let me copy these conditions. I want to apply sales greater than 1000 and profit less than 0. So let me write this formula. Equal to filter. Filter the entire order table, where I want to use another bracket. Why? I will tell you. Order table sales is greater than 1000 multiplied by order table profit less than 0. Okay. So if I press enter, I am getting all the sales greater than 1000 and profit less than 0. So let me try to get the headers. You may be asking, sir, without the header only we are getting the data. How to get the headers? That is also a formula. Equal to order table. I want only the headers. So all the headers will also be an array. Whenever you are changing any header, here also it will change. Whenever you are changing any data also, here also you will get. Okay, so these are the formulas to get the headers and filters. Today the students who are all learning Excel, they will learn only by this. Since you have learned 1956, you are now struggling for learning what? 2013. When you are start learning this Excel itself, you are learning these functions. That's all, sir. That's what it is. So equal to, this is the formula. That's why I have told you already. You have to do what first? Unlearn, then learn. So it will not take that much time, sir. Very simple only. Okay, so this is about order table sales is greater than 1000 and profit less than 0. Why we need another bracket? I'll tell you. Okay, so I'll go to there and then tell. So according to Excel board mass, what is board mass, friends? Bracket, order, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. In this order only it will execute any formula. So if I am not using this bracket, what will happen? According to board mass rule, bracket, order, division, multiplication will be first done. 1000 will be multiplied by profit, then only it will be compared. I don't want to do that. First compare this, then compare this, then multiply. True, true, true into true becomes true. So if you can understand, that's enough, sir. So any conditions, sir, multiple conditions, or condition, and condition, any condition you apply, all the formulas you made it ready, sir. I will prepare a full-fledged report now using some formulas. Then you will see, sir, how it is happening. Okay? How much time it takes, you please see. Okay? To prepare a report, you can make a stopwatch and then see how much time it takes. Next month onwards, who will do it? That is the point. Okay? So I am going to prepare a small report from this. Okay? Using what are the formulas we have done. Whatever the formulas I have used, I will prepare a report. I will show you the entire file also. I will give it to you. My humble request, please go through bus. Only 5 formulas only we are using. Sort, filter, unique. Classifying, sorting, summarizing. Classifying, filter, sorting, sort, summarizing, unique. Then sum ifs, count ifs, average ifs, min ifs, max ifs. If you want to sum. So Excel is having 11 juices. Sir, instead of sugar cane, we can drink sugar cane juice now, sir, which is easy. That is why data should be processed. So without the process you are having data, you cannot consume. Okay? Data you are try to convert it to consumable one. So there are 11 juices in Excel. Okay? Not only in Excel, you try to see that. Okay? So if I am saying what are the 11 juices, please write this formula, sir, equal to subtotal and open the bracket. You are having 11 summaries, sir. Any data you try to see the 11 summaries. Sum, count, average, minimum, maximum, standard deviation, variance. If you are not seeing it, you are not doing the audit. That's what I can say. How many of you are not, how many of you are seeing standard deviation, sir, when you are doing the audit? Have you ever seen standard deviation? In statistics. Oh, standard deviation is statistics, sir. Standard deviation is a summary function, sir. Okay. Yes. Anybody seeing standard deviation in your audit, sir? If you are not doing or not doing audit, sir. See, let me tell you an example, then you will understand. Are you here, everyone? Am I boring? Okay, very, very important thing. Suppose there is a classroom. In this classroom, average mark is 55. Average mark is 55. Who is brilliant? Who is weak, in your opinion? Who are all weak? Who are all brilliant? Above 55 is brilliant. Below 55 is weak. 56 mark one student has got. According to he is brilliant. Above average. I will not ask you. I am not asking you above average or below average. I am asking you who is brilliant, who is weak. 56 marks. He is also what? Average. Average. 54 marks. Average. 53 marks. Average. 52 marks. Average. 51 marks. Average. Some point of time, until some point of time you are saying what? Average, sir, average, sir, average, sir. Then slowly your tone is changing and you are saying that, sir, weak, sir. And some point of time you are saying that, no, sir, he is brilliant. Okay. So friends, that range is called standard deviation. Now as an auditor, you don't want to see abnormality. You don't want to see which is the abnormal voucher. Sir, average of the vouchers are 10,000 rupees, sir. Which voucher you will verify, sir? You are going for TVS company audit. 1 lakh vouchers are there. You are making an average. Average comes to 10,000. Which voucher you will select? You are giving your article to clerk on one particular rule. More than 5,000 rupees you have to verify. How many vouchers you will verify? Think about it. Okay. So for this company, which is normal, which is abnormal, this number says standard deviation. Okay. For this company, what is standard deviation? What is abnormal deviation? As an auditor, are you very much worried about abnormal deviation or not? That is why you should see the standard deviation, sir. If I know that 30 is the standard deviation, then 55 marks is the average. This side 30, that side 30 is the pendulum. So you deduct 30 this side, you deduct 30 that side. So automatically it becomes what? 85 to this side 25. Okay. 25 to 85 is average. Below 25 is weak. Above 85 is brilliant. You can take a decision. Confidently you can take a decision. That's why this number, if you are not seeing this number, I am so sorry for you. Today onwards you start seeing it, you will thank you. You will thank me later. Oh my God, these numbers are telling me stories, sir. That's why data storytelling, sir. So data storytelling, entire artificial intelligence is based on simple statistics. Simple statistics, normal distribution, standard deviation, p-value, z-value. If you don't know the concept, friends, learn the concept first. You need not learn that, you need not learn what? Formulas, sigma dx squared, that's not required. Everything is available. Everything is available. Let me tell you, how many of you are having or seeing it? 1 minute, where's me? Okay. So, I will show you, friends, in the data, there is one exclusive button for us. Please see this. I'll go to data, and can you see that sir is not even using it, sir? Please see how to get it. So right click anywhere in the ribbon, sir. Right click anywhere in the ribbon, go to customize the ribbon. Okay, go to add-ins. In the add-ins, there is something called manage Excel add-ins. Okay, and click go. You should enable what? Analysis toolpack and solver add-in. These two are very, very important for us. Okay, let me try to press OK. Now I am getting what? Two buttons here, sir. Data analysis, solver. If I go to data analysis, let me try to read that. Tools for financial and scientific data analysis. Who are all financial professionals? If you are not even installing this, what can you do, sir? If you click this data analysis, starting from ANOVA until Z-test, you must know, sir. Starting from ANOVA until Z-test. If you are not knowing, you will not do the audit, sir. So you may be thinking, I am doing audit, I am doing by vouching. So do you think that, can you do the audit, entire audit by vouching today? 1 lakh vouchers, 2 lakh vouchers and all. So unless otherwise you are knowing the basics, I am not saying there are so many things there, only this many. So understand the concept. You need not do what? Write the formula, sir. Understand the concept first. Then you need not worry about this. Single factor, whether single factor is affecting my profit or multiple factors are affecting my profit. You can easily see that, sir. Amazing. You see, understand this. See, Excel with statistics, if you want me to take a class, I will take for 3 days, sir. How to use Excel with statistics. But don't bring me. Instead of that, okay, let me tell you about the, now itself I will tell about the YouTube channel. Why there should be a suspense, okay. Please see that, friends. Please try to see these kind of channels, okay. So let me go to YouTube. I am searching about one channel only, which is Excel is fun. So the channel name is Excel is fun. So this gentleman, don't see this person. Let us go to this, okay, Excel is fun.
Welcome to the Excel is Fun channel here at YouTube, where I've been posting videos.
This person is very old. 3,500 videos he have shared. He is not having that many subscribers, only 10 lakh subscribers, but he will never say like me, share me, comment me. Okay, he has already got all the fame. So 3,500 videos, if you start seeing one video every day, it will take 10 years. Don't do that. So instead of that, you go through the playlist. Playlist itself is that much, okay. So in the playlist, I will tell you some of the playlists, okay. So this one you must see, sir. As a CA, you must see.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆಳಿಕೆಗಳು ಏನನ್ನೋ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸಿ.
Sir, your sound system is very nice. I think you can make every day some video, okay. Theater, some cinema theater.
ನೆಸ್ಕೆಫೆ ಸನ್ರೈಸ್ ನ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ರುಚಿ ಜೊತೆ.
Okay, let it come.
Perfect.
Which is perfect.
From
Actually,
Nestle.
your cinema theater is perfect.
I took
Oh, again is coming, huh?
more than 300
Second,
interviews when I worked for Facebook. 80% of people I interviewed for problem solving.
Skip, sir.
Welcome to Excel Business.
Can you see, sir? See, this gentleman, he has connected triangle, sir. What is a triangle? Excel one place, business another place, statistics another. So Excel we know, business we already know, business understanding. What should we should learn? Statistics with reference to business. So Excel, business, statistics. How many videos, boss? 65 videos. Totally how many videos? 65 videos. Every video is having 20 minutes, 19 minutes only. My humble request, if you are committed, if you are really committed, it's a 2 months course. It's a 2 months course. Every day you watch one video. Don't only watch, try to put it in action, boss. In your data, you try to invent something. Okay? What is average? What is the standard deviation? What is correlation? What is causation? What is normal distribution? How to find out the outliers? Wonderful, okay? And you identify the data and then start doing it, okay? See, many times people will tell like this, let the opportunity comes, I will learn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Outliers we can find, sir, which, for example, this branch you are going, sir. One branch you are going. For this branch, which is the accounts I have to verify. Okay, you take the average of all the vouchers. Take the standard deviation, sir. This side, that side, you can make it, okay? Then you can find out which are the extreme numbers, sir, extreme accounts. You can take it, you can get the documents. Please get me the documents. So which should be you are making the, what I can say, what kind of samples? You will be taking a sample where you will take, when will you take the full-fledged sample, okay? When you will take the only very few samples, when you want all the samples, okay? You will ask. Really these numbers will help you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are exporting in a text file and then bringing it. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Example, I'll tell you, sir. 1 minute. I'll tell. Correlation, we can do a lot of things, sir, using correlation. Anyway, so maybe let me try to tell 1 or 2 aspects here. You will do. Okay. So, how to use Excel? Yes, sir. Lunch. Okay. I can break. Yes, sir. Yeah. Sorry, sir. I was thinking that I have not seen the time, sir. Thank you. Okay, then we'll have the break, sir. Then we'll come back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As I have told you now, I will take for even 10 hours, okay? It is up to you to sit. Today you will be here only. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.